So
I
if I'm on the
understand it's
field,
range.
it's not a. So right underneath the bleachers is a plug-in. So
Oh,
we just
okay.
plug it in down there. It's not a big deal at all.
Okay, gotcha. Okay. So what we're doing for this is so it's 25 minute. I don't know what you
Nothing.
so it's 25-minute halves.
Okay.
What we do is we run it down and at 2 minutes stop it, so then it goes to the referees off the
Absolutely.
field,
Yeah.
and so we don't have like a
Do you guys want the announcing boards and stuff like that? How do you want
we kind of just let it,
to let them do their thing?
yeah, let
Okay.
them do their thing. And
Yep.
we don't do any PA for it.
Okay.
Just like in between stuff, but I'll take care of that when it's not streaming.
Sure.
But yeah, if you just do scoreboard, that's perfect. So the home team is going to be Arena, which is the blue and gray team here.
Okay.
And then the away team is Miami, which is the black team.
This is so awesome.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's really cool.
I just worry, like, with all the dew on the turf right now, like, is it going to
They'll
be
be fine.
slippery? They don't care, huh?
I mean, it's going to be slippery, but it'd be the same for soccer players, too. So.
They have, like, one cleat versus two, you know?
That's what the crutches are for.
I know.
Keeps them up.
It's just amazing to me. All right, I'll go down there. I'll get the custodian. I think I saw him on the video.
Okay, and I mean, if you want, you're welcome to stay up here, but okay, but totally up to you. No worries. Thank you, really appreciate it. And if you're looking for someone else to get stuff done, get down my sister. She's wearing a red, white, so, but yeah, the custodian should be able to help you. I don't know where he is at right now. Oh, yeah. I already experienced it. It's all good, no worries. All good. Alright, so some woman just came up and said she was assigned by Steve to run the scoreboard, so I guess she's gonna do it. She's walking in the Boston hoodie, yellow and blue with the dog. It seems like she's done this before, so she needs the maintenance guy. Yep. She's right. Do you see where she is? She's right in front of the booth, like down by the gate, so they can plug her in because she needs the box near her to use it. Let's see if they turn here. Yeah. Oh well. I don't know. Yeah, because we need the scoreboard ready in, what, 4 minutes? I can also go over the loudspeaker. Where are they going? No. I think they're going to the other... Are they going to the other field? Like, why did both of them go? Well, you're not going to be able to get them. Oh, yeah. Okay. This is gonna be fun for me to look for numbers with this on. I should have brought sunglasses. You know, I'll survive. It'll all be good. Don't worry. They're probably coming. Okay, hopefully for the second half we can get you over there. It's not great, but it is what it is. If the refs are good, then it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's not the greatest color clash, but we'll deal with it. All right, I have to pull up my scoreboard, which I didn't even test yet, which is really smart of me. Yeah. Whatever you can do is good. So appreciate it.
So I was testing it, getting it since I darkened everything. When I zoom in, it gets a little bit dark.
Okay.
So I'm trying to interrupt you.
Yeah. I trust you. You seem you know what you're doing. So whatever you think is best, you go for it.
Yeah.
Full trust in you. Okay. I'm about to go on. Welcome back into Weymouth High School for day number 2 of the 2025 Amputee Cup. We're getting ready to get underway for our first matchup of the day. Today we've got Arena FC from Delaware taking on Miami Amputee Soccer in our first matchup of Group B. As we're getting ready, it'll be Miami to kick off. Again, thank all of you joining us here and tuning in. If you got the opportunity, there's going to be games all day long. Next matchup's 9:30, 12 o'clock, 2:30, and 4 o'clock to round out our group play. Just awaiting the referee's whistle. It'll be Charles to kick things off for Miami, looking to defend their title from last year after winning the second annual cup, both of them in New England, with titles. No, it might be a little difficult, but Miami's wearing their black with the pink, and Arena's in the dark blue and gray. And the ball has rolled out of bounds. There's a lot of dew out on the field right now, which might make the lines harder to see. It'll be Kavi Pandya who kicks it all the way in, and it's going to be swept up by Fernando. Ball now finds Miami. It's Charles on it. He hops along, centers it in the middle towards Merjust before it's cleared out. Miami will retain possession. Pierre. Over to the near side, Gustav. It's Dennis Gustav. It's good pressure by Mba, making him work for it. Liam Fanning getting in on the press as well. Poked ahead, but cleared by Dennis Gustav. They'll just shield that one out and let it go for a goal kick. It'll be taken quickly. And it gets beyond. It's not a good enough pass. It's put in the middle and cleared away. Charles unable to get a clean connection there. Now dancing around is Redondo, and it's blocked in the middle. Pushing up the side is Stanley Gustav. He centers it in the middle, and it's blocked again. A good save. Miami with a couple opportunities early. Merjust will regroup. Now, laid back to Redondo. Over towards Redondo in the middle. It's Charles. Shot, save once again. Miami peppering the net and scooped up. And they look to break quickly, but unable to find an arena player. They'll regroup. Now on the near side, Redondo tries to get through a man. He's unable to do so. He goes for a tackle from behind and goes through the back. And Pundia and Redondo shake hands after the challenge. A bright sunny morning here. And now Fernando hanging on. And it'll go out of bounds. It'll be a Miami kick-in. They'll lay it off short. Now it's into Merjust. Over towards El Principe. He looks to center it in the middle, and it'll be shielded out. It'll be a goal kick as Charles was unable to settle it in the box. Just over 4 minutes into the game. It's now in towards Fanning, who lays it all the way back, and it's cleared away. Now it's Mba. He gets around one. He's got Donathan on the left wing. And it's cleared away. Amy Donathan, one of the members of the World Cup second place finish in 2024 out in Colombia in the first ever Women's World Cup. It'll now be Kavi Pundia to take the kick in. Another U.S. national for the men's team. That's centered in, headed away. It'll be our first corner of the game. Again, Pundia will take this one on the set piece. He's got Mba, Fanning, and Donathan in the box. Two holding back. All of Miami is in the box defending this corner kick. Pierre swats that one away to the back stick. And Fanning loses out on the battle to Stanley Gustav, who takes over. Looks to play all the way ahead, putting the burners on, but stopped right there in his place by Matthew Eichler. It'll be Pundia looking to transition. It's Fawn and Ba. Flicks it over to Fanning. And Miami will take that one away. Pushing it up towards Charles, who's working on the sideline, trying to work the goal line, and it's going to roll out for a goal kick, just unable to keep that one in. Working it back on this right wing with Pundia. He'll carry. Finds Mba. Fanning. Towards Donathan. Donathan rips a shot, and a good positional save from Fernando. And it'll be a corner kick. It'll be Donathan to take this one, the in-swinging kick. She'll whip it in the middle. It squeaks through everybody, but in the end, no danger. It'll be a goal kick. Or no, it's going to be a corner kick. It took a deflection. As seems like we have some people battling in the middle. The ref's going to just come and talk over with them. It's centered in, it flicked, and it's in! It's Fonenbaugh with the scissor kick! He puts Arena on the board! And it seems like Fernando was not too happy with the decision. Miami will kick off, now trailing 1-0 here. It's taken over by El Principe Redondo. He's going to rip a shot from distance, trying to win it back in one. And it'll be a goal kick. We'll have a triple substitution from Arena. Ball's played in on the far side. Into the middle towards Charles. He's got two defenders coming back. It's out to El Principe, and good block there out front. I believe that was Eichler getting it done. It'll be Charles to take the corner kick. Rips one in and headed away by Eichler. And that one's going to keep on rolling, and it'll go out for a kick in for Miami. Pushed in the middle towards Redondo. He dances around one, rips a shot, and just misses in the side netting. Thought for just a second that one rippled the net. But side netting it is, so just a goal kick. Bradley will take it out for a goal kick. He'll pass it to Fanning. Fanning looked to chip it up towards Eichler. And that one's going to be poked out by Merjust. It'll be a kick in. It'll be Matthew Eichler to take it here. Eichler dishes it to Fanning. All the way up to Xander Brewer-Lee. Fonenbaugh doing some backtracking. He tries to flick it goalwards. It's a dangerous ball at the moment, but cleared to the far side. Now on this one is Ulysses. He cuts back towards the middle. Lays it off for Redondo, who pokes it over towards Charles. Charles back towards Redondo, and they put it in the net. Miami ties it right back up. A well-worked goal. Tic-tac-toe, that's 1-1 on the board. Arena will kick it off. They'll bring it all the way back towards Eichler. Miami with the press. Lost a crutch, though, and could have been to do with the do. It's Merjust. Lays it off for Dennis Gustav. Plays it for El Principe Redondo, but he loses out. It'll be taken over by Mba, and I think Redondo might have got the worst. I'm not sure if it was a... I think he's holding the foot. Might have gotten a crutch to the foot. That certainly would not feel too good. Now Miami will take the kick in. It's off to Merjust. Now on the far side. Charles battling with Fanning. Fanning tries to push it away. A shot from distance, but always curling wayward. Goal kick for Arena. Eichler will take the goal kick. Miami regains. Redondo over to the far side towards Charles. A good block at first, and another double save from Aiden Bradley. Keeping himself big. It'll be a Miami corner kick. They're going to go short towards Charles. Charles, a nice little cheeky back heel right there. In the middle towards Redondo. He's trying to flick it up. The overhead kick. And it flies in the back of the net. It took a deflection, but it goes on in. Miami takes a 2-1 lead. El Principe Redondo just showing off the trickster skills. Flicking it up to himself, an overhead kick. Not the cleanest of connections, but all that matters is it finds the netting. And Miami leads 2-1. Arena will take the kick in. It'll be Donathan kicking off. It's Pundia. Now resetting back to Bradley. Bradley laid it over towards Nobre. Nobre and Charles battling. It's now centered into Stanley Gustav. Cuts back towards the middle. Tries to lay it off. He finds Charles. Charles is going to rip one, and he puts it in. Tucks it into the bottom right corner. Miami finds himself back on top with 3 unanswered. And they lead 3-1. Have a couple substitutions. Miami changes a couple out, and Arena will kick off once again. It's Donathan who lays it to Pundia. Pundia looking to attack right away up towards Donathan, and that one's just going to get away from her. Looking to catch Miami sleeping. He almost did. But it'll be a goal kick in the end. Ball on the far side. Making a nice run is Stanley Gustav through the middle. Charles will look to do it himself. A couple step overs. Now finds Gustav. Miami now hanging 3 deep. Looking to hang on to that lead. Just trying to slow the pace of the game down. Almost like they're trying to have Arena press them and counter them. That one's laid off by Israel. Charles keeps that one in. And it's pushed out by Dumboya at the back. In the 17th minute, 3-1 the score. It was Fawn and Ba who opened up the account for Arena before Miami responded with 3 unanswered. Pundia will clear that one out all the way towards midfield. It's Dennis Gustav now taken away. Picked up there by Ramos before Miami regains possession. Again, Dennis Gustav, fancy footwork, centers it, finds Stanley, and it's kicked away. It's bouncing around. It's loose and finally put in the back of the net. Stanley Gustav, a poacher's goal, puts Miami up 4-1. It'll be Pundia to kick off. Lays it for Donathan. Miami content to hang back towards Donathan. Looking for Pundia. Pundia who rolls over the ball, and it will be picked up now by Ulysses. Ulysses has shown some pace so far today down that far side. But in the end, it goes out. It'll be Arena's kick-in. We got a pair of substitutions from Arena and one on the Miami end. Going along with it was Fawn and Ba, but it finds no one, and goal kick will be the end result. The sun beaming down on the field today. Early morning kickoff after yesterday's opening match. Starting out the group stage plays from Group A, New England and Chicago. New England coming away with a 5-1 victory. This is the start of Group B play. Miami versus Arena. Also in their group is Metro New York. They'll be making their first game appearance at 12 o'clock today against Miami. And then play Arena at 4 o'clock. A good stick tackle there from Dumboya, and Eichler will clear it up. It's now to Ulysses. And dummying that one, and it'll go back to the keeper. It's now Junior Joseph. His pass is errant and goes out. Arena to take the kick in. Just under 5 minutes left to go in this first half. And after the opening goal for Arena on the corner, it's been all Miami. Arena looking to maybe capture one before the halftime whistle. Stanley Gustav lays it off. It's now Joseph. Israel. Stanley Gustav looking in the middle. The shot and goes just wide. As Israel was looking to open up his account in the tournament. And taking the quick kick is Bradley. That one's kept in on the near side. It's centered in. And Dumboya's there to get it out. And Bob battling for the ball. Pushes up and is unable to get through. And so Miami will take over. It's now laid off to Stanley Gustav. Now playing it all the way back. And Bob putting pressure on Joseph. And his ball back to the keeper is going to roll out for a corner. Unable to find the box. again, for those of you just joining in, if you're new to the sport of amputee soccer, the goalkeeper is unable to leave their designated goal box. It's going to be taken quickly, looking for Pundia, and a good poke away there. And Ba tries to center it, but unable to get a clean connection. And we'll get a substitution for Miami. It's played into Joseph. Now back with Joseph. Pierre. Now to the far side. Centered for Miami. Joseph. Just hanging on. Back to Pierre. Miami just content to hang on to things. It's poked out by Cineas. Just a little over a minute left to go in the action. Dumboya will be backed up. He'll just play it short to Fanning. In the middle, it's Mba, unable to turn around with it on that left foot. Now Miami looking to push and grab one right before the halftime, and it's going to go out for a corner kick. And it is going to be a corner kick. I think there might be some confusion down on the field. So Miami will take the corner kick, and it's in the middle towards Fanning. Fanning looked to release Mba. It's Ulysses. Off to Pierre. Back to Ulysses. Looking to dance around Pundia. He does a good job keeping his body in the way. It's Fanning. It's a 3-on-2. Fanning turns it around. Hits it into Mba. Pierre comes out, puts some pressure on. It's back to Fanning. Fanning rips one right into the gut of Joseph. It's out to Dumboya. Dumboya plays it up towards Donathan. They're just going to try and rip one in. Fanning over to Donathan. Donathan chips it up looking for Mba, but just unable to do so. Some good possession play there from Arena as they close out the half. 4-1 the score coming into halftime. Miami leading. We'll be back for second half action right here on American Amputee Soccer Association channel. your friend's password for her computer, and I need number 14 on Miami. I don't have a 14. Can you? All right, hold on. I won't. Okay, that's what we used to. All right. Thanks. Bye. getting ready to kick off second half action once again here at Weymouth High School as we come out of halftime. Miami currently hanging on to a 4-1 lead over Arena. Get ready for the second 25. Arena, who had some good possession and opportunities in the last minute of the second half, and now looking to get away. It's down the middle towards Gustav. Cuts on inside. Waiting, shoots, and it's in. Tucks it in the bottom right. Miami responds in the first minute of the second half. It's Gustav's second of the day. Miami with a 4-goal lead. It will be Mba to kick off once again. It's to Fanning. Far side to Pundia. All the way back to Bradley. Tries to distribute to Dumboya, but it's going to roll on out. Miami has a kick in deep in territory. It'll be Charles to take this one. He's going to reset all the way back to Merjus. And Miami's going to recycle. Dennis Gustav to Stanley Gustav. All the way back to Fernando. Merjus. It's Charles. Gustav. Redondo. Flicks it on over to Charles. Charles back to Redondo. Initially poked right there by Ballou. And they'll reset once again, content to just hang on to possession. Pierre. Now centered towards Merjust. And it's going to let that one go through. It'll be Charles. Back to Dennis Gustav and Pierre. Again, Miami in no rush to push forward as they're hanging on 5-1. It's Fonenbaugh. He poked that one and just got beyond his reach. Charles. Now lays it back to Dennis Gustav. Fonenbaugh waiting for options. And it's taken away. Redondo. He's going to push along. Holding. Back heels it off. Gets it back. Trying to lay it off up top. Finds his man now, Charles. And Charles content to reset. Again, Miami hanging 3 back on defense. In no rush to put an attacking effort in. Mba, the only man up top right now, putting pressure on Pierre. It gets away outside the box. Pierre can do nothing about that. And that's going to be a kick in for Miami down deep by the corner flag. Mba looking to make sure there's no easy out. It'll be switched over to Dennis Gustav. Now Merjust. Charles. Redondo. Pundia trying to apply some pressure. Redondo's going to turn on the burners now, and he'll reset. Up towards Stanley Gustav. He's got Fanning on him. Redondo. And it pokes off of Mba, and it'll be out for a kick-in. Pierre lays it off to Dennis Gustav. Merjust. Gustav. He's going to cut in towards the middle. Gustav tries to put one back stick and goes wide. Looking to take the goal kick quickly is Bradley. He finds Fanning. Fanning looking for Mba. Mba pokes a pass. He's through on goal, and a good left foot save there from Fernando. Mba battling, and in the end, it's going to be a foul on Jubergine. It'll be a free kick for Arena. It'll be a free kick for Pundia here. He's going to rip it, and it's blocked. Merjust. He's got Pundia by his side, stopping him. He'll turn back and reset. Gustav lays it all the way back to the keeper Fernando. Redondo will switch the field once again. It's Dennis Gustav. Again, Miami hanging on to 5-1. They're content to just hang on to the ball if Arena chooses to sit back. It's Redondo. He now lays the ball off. Charles. Gustav. Swings it up to Merjust. Pundia is going to take over. Working down the far side. Centers it to Mba. Fanning's going to rip one from distance, and that one goes over the top of the crossbar. Looks like a triple substitution for Arena. Miami making one change. In the 35th minute, Fernando will just go short. At some point, Arena will have to start pressing. Otherwise, Miami is content to just keep it at the back. Gustav lays off to the far side. Pierre. To Dennis Gustav. It's now Redondo. He's taking it in. He's going to go all the way through. Tries to tuck it. Bradley makes the initial save and a double save. It'll be a corner kick. It's now laid off to the top, and that's going to be left away. And hit all the way in, and it bounces over. Not sure if it was intentional, but Dennis Gustav gets the 6th goal for Miami. And they take a 5-goal lead. And we're going to get a timeout here, I believe. We'll be right back after this timeout. All right, we took our timeout again in Amputee Soccer. Each team has 1 timeout per game. Arena elected to go with 1 there. Looking to reset their group. Bradley will start this thing off. Arena will look to carry up. It's Mba. Looking for the run of Fanning down the gut. Looks like he might have lost a piece of equipment. I think that's a shin guard that's come loose. Israel will take over for Miami. Now Fanning. And that one poked, just unable to. A shot from Donathan right into the gut of Fernando. And Miami will retain possession. It's Donathan. Lays it off, rips the shot, forced the save, and that looks like it's going to be right outside the box. as an indirect free kick. So Miami's going to shield a big wall. And we'll see what the strategy is here from Arena. Obviously, someone has to touch the ball first. Donathan's the closest one to the ball with Mba and Fanning off of it. Or it might be direct, actually. No, it's indirect. Here's laid off to Fanning, and it's blocked by the wall. It's now Donathan down by the corner flag. Looking for Fanning. Fanning rips a shot and forced another foot save there from Pierre. And it's going to be a corner kick. And it'll be Donathan to take the corner kick. She'll whip it back, and Pierre easily handles that one. Lays it up to Joseph. Now reset. It's Kervin Sinius. Dennis Gustav. Taken away by Donathan. Donathan rips a shot. And another save for Pierre. Now Miami content to try and hang on after the pressure from Arena. It's pushed ahead. Heading towards that one is Eichler. And now Fawn and Baugh pushing his way down the middle of the field. Searching for options. Donathan able to regroup. And that one just hits off, and Baugh looking to switch the field. Pressure from Fanning on Pierre. Now gets to the far side. An errant pass to Fanning. Donathan looking for Fanning. That one just chipped away from him. And Fernando just looking to get that one out of their area. It's now at the feet. And all the way back. Just about 10 minutes left to go. Miami on the far side. And now laid back. Miami trying to push it towards the far side, only as far as Fawn and Baugh. Now Fanning. Fanning rips a shot. Another good save from Pierre, who just boots that one away. And kept in by Miami. Pass back to Fernando. Now Gustav. Donathan will take over at midfield for Arena. And Donathan is unable to keep that one in on the far side. Now Miami can take the kick in. Laid back to Fernando. And in towards Dennis Gustav. Miami content to keep possession of the ball. They now push up beyond midfield. It's Junior Joseph. And towards the middle. Couple step overs from Miami. Donathan reclaims that one. Has just under 8 minutes left to go in this game. And we're going to get a handball as that one came off the crutch of Kervin Sinius. Game coming up right after this one. Start time at 9:30. Colorado Columbus taking on Chicago. Chicago will be playing their second match after their defeat yesterday. They'll look to grab a victory today. Colorado Columbus will be playing their first matchup at 9:30 and their second at 2:30 against New England. And that'll round out the Group 1 play as it's taken away by Fanning and a good diving save. Pundia just puts that one over. It was a bouncing ball that he got underneath and launched it over the net. It'll be a goal kick in the end for Miami. Arena definitely applying a lot more pressure in the past couple of minutes. It's laid all the way back and looking to play one through. Gonna find on the far side. Headed down. And out of bounds, it'll be Miami's kick in. Battling on the far side, Jean and Pundia. You can see both of our teams getting ready to come on for the next game. It's laid back in by Pierre. Now it's over to Dennis Gustave. Looking to switch the field, only as far as Schweinitz. Pundia looking to push fast and cleared away by Sinius. A kick in coming up for Arena. Pundia will take this one. He's going to whip it towards the back post, but Fernando off his line, able to hit that one away. Arena will get the kick in once again. The sun beating down on this early morning in Weymouth, Massachusetts. That one's cleared away. It's probably an extra 5 or 10 degrees hotter down on the turf. Bradley will reset. Gonna lay it off to the far side towards Eichler. Now Schweinitz. That one's given away. Looking for Francilion. Sinius. Now back up to Francilion. And Israel. Searching for a pass, and that one finds its man. Gonna opt to lay it all the way back. It's now at the feet of Dennis Gustave. They'll recycle with Pierre. That one takes a deflection off Pundia. Initially getting a touch there was Ramos before taken back by Sinius. Just about 3 minutes left to go. As the ball taken away by Eichler. It's Pundia. And Sinius hops in front of that one. And I think we're going to stop. We've got a player down on the field. We'd like to thank our sponsors, MLS, New England Revolution, Next Step Bionics and Prosthetics, soon to be Motion, Bionic Project, AIOS Group, and EthnoCare for their support for this Amputee Cup. Miami's back in on play. Just about 2-3 minutes left to go in this game. Pierre lays it out wide. Looking to poke it towards the middle. Arena gets it initially. It hits a crutch. It's going to be a handball. It'll be a free kick coming up for Arena. They're going to take it quickly towards Fanning. Fanning lays it back for Mba, and his shot up and over. It'll be a goal kick. Pierre will take it quickly. And Francilion, it'll go out, goal kick. Taken quickly by Bradley. Now to Pundia. And he's going to let that one travel out. Kicking on the far side. Less than a minute left in this game. And actually less than a couple seconds, as that's going to end the game. As Miami comes away with a 6-1 victory. The lone goal for Arena coming from Fawn and Ba before 6 unanswered from Miami. And they'll pick up their first victory, their next game. Coming to you at 12 o'clock against Metro New York. Our next matchup at 9:30, once again, Colorado Columbus going ahead and taking on Chicago. We'll be back for that one at 9:30. Thank you all for listening, and we'll be back for more action here at the 2025 Amputee Cup Weymouth.